So I perfectly know that the world doesn't need another skate YouTuber talking about Skate 4. But since I run a YouTube all dedicated skate channel, I think you have to discuss the topic at least once. Especially in the last months, I've been looking almost every day for videos of people talking mainly about the new game. I was just curious to know their thoughts, their opinion, what they think about the game, what they expect, what they want. Especially when I was cooking like lunch and dinner, I was always listening to people that talks about Skate 4, their ideas, their opinion. It just made me want to listen more. I consider myself more a gamer than a talker, but I want to share my opinion with the community, with you guys, what I think about the new game, what I expect, what I want, what I don't like, and what I would like it will be featured in the game. So here I am trying to be an all-around skate YouTuber, and hopefully I can make someone cook his lunch or dinner with something to listen on. So where I'm from, I think I am the only person that likes to talk about the game. Almost nobody plays anymore, unfortunately. It makes me kind of emotional to be here and talk with you guys about how much I care. It's just crazy that it's been almost 13 years since the last skate, and I think I really haven't waited longer. I have never waited so long for a game, and being here in front of the camera and talk with you guys about how much I love this franchise and how much I waited this game it's just incredible to me. This channel basically is born by the love for the franchise, for sharing basically the clips I made, and the montage, the tricks that I found the most interesting. So I started the YouTube channel. I made an Instagram page all dedicated to the tricks. I made a Twitter page just for skate, just for sharing the clips. Just recently I made a TikTok page just for skate. And I also joined just some months ago the skate Discord page just to follow the skate community, the people that talks about skate, by a suggestion of the Hippie Jump podcast. Again, one of the best skate podcast in YouTube. By the time of this video, I just discovered that today is the birthday of Will. I mean, the guy that runs the Hippie Jump podcast. So happy birthday, bro. I made all of these pages, all of these accounts just to be in contact as much as possible with the community and with the people that love the game as much as I do. So I want to spend some words before to start about the Discord skate page. I have never been in any blog or anything similar. It's just great to be there. I felt like very welcome. Everyone is so passionate about the game. Everyone is so friendly with everybody. I breathe a very nice air. I can feel like a very, very good vibes. I feel like being on the Discord page, it's a place to be if you truly love the game and the skate community. It's surreal that after 13 years the game is happening. I mean, it's here. It's really happening. It's something that makes me so excited that I made this. I mean, I'm here recording a video and talking about the game, so I'm feeling so excited. So talking about the game, what do I expect from the game? Well, I don't expect nothing. The first thing that I want to spend some words on, it's the title of the game, which is just called Skate. At the beginning, I was kind of not sure if that was the right name, because sometimes even today it makes confusion to the people. When we talk about the new game, we don't really know if to say Skate or Skate 4. But by calling Skate, you can, referring to the first Skate, which is the one from 2007. So I prefer they took like Skate 4, even though it's not connected with Skate 3. That's why the people keeps referring to the new game as a Skate 4, just because I guess everyone knows that is not connected with Skate 3, but it's the fourth game. I rather call it Skate 4 just for this reason mainly. When I first discovered that this game was going to be a free-to-play title, I wasn't sure. I mean, I was kind of bummed at the beginning because for 13 years I've been thinking about this game as a game with a story, a game like the others, you buy the physical copy. Being free to play, I think it's a great thing to keep the game updated. Every 6-8 months they update maybe a part of the city, or they made a new event or something. I mean, better than to have a physical copy. The map is that in Skate 3 you play that map and the DLC if they comes. But after that, the game is done. In this way, something can change kind of regularly every year or so. And this is the most interesting thing, and the thing that probably will keep the people playing the game. As Dan McCulloch says, it will be only or mainly cosmetics. That I think there is no problem. You can still play the game. There is nothing locked. The most important thing to me is the gameplay. So if the gameplay is not locked by the microtransaction, we are all safe, I guess. One of the things that made me happy the most, it was like Darren talking about the gameplay and the mechanics, and that was the base of the game. As a real life skater, I know how much is important the smoothness of the gameplay. I think it's probably the most important thing of a game, especially in a skate game. That's fine to me. That's the most important thing. I can play the game even with a white shirt, I don't know, some random jeans or pants, whatever, and just exploring the map, just doing my things, and just have the chance to be part of the community and to interact with other players. That's the most important thing to me. Talking about the boardroom, I think it's a wonderful way to keep the players updated about the game and what is happening. I think we need definitely more. I love also the way they can communicate with us and just sharing all the works that are going on. We just have 2 episodes. We are actually waiting for the third. We really need some answers about some topics, and I really hope this answer will come in the third episode. The biggest questions that all of us are questioning. So, are we getting any story mode or something similar or not? Personally, I think we are not going to have any story mode. I think it will be more a ranking of the playstyle that you have. Maybe like as a filmer, as a trick liner, a realistic player. It will be something like that, but I'm not sure we're gonna have a story mode. Personally, I think the story mode is very important, and I really hope we will have it, even though I doubt it, but we will see. Are we going to have any pros? Yes, no, maybe. It will be locked behind the microtransactions. Who knows? Even here we need some sort of clarification. I think the pros are one of the most important part of the game. Also for the gear, for the boards, the shoes, skating with the pros, also playing as that pro that you like. I think it's more probable we are going to have the pros. If you take a look at the We're Working On It video, you can see Brianna gearing. They get some mocap. That will be probably a confirmation that we're going to have pros in the game, but until the next boardroom or until new updates, we still don't know. We are not certain. The official Skate Twitter page follows some pros, but even there, who knows if they will be in the game or not. I'm so curious to know this. The story mode and the pros are the things that I am more interested about. Another thing that me, but probably 90% of the players is curious to know is the release date. They are now working on the game for some years. I would like to know even approximately, like this year or maybe next year. Even this will make me happy in a way, but yeah, I really hope in the next boardroom or the next months, or my prediction, it will be between the next boardroom and on the E3 or in the E-Play of this year, if it will take place, because I'm not sure about. Yes, a release date will be nice, even if it's in 1 year. Fine, I can list, I can I can write in the calendar, that day my second birthday, my new reborn, something like that. One of the hardest part also is to discuss about the release date. If I have to make a prediction today, which is 13th of February, my personal prediction is, I actually have 3 predictions. The positive prediction is fall 2023, this year, the best prediction. But the console playtest still have to happen, so I'm not too sure. The realistic prediction, it will be like spring 2024 or so, like March 2024. The worst prediction, it will be like summer fall 2024. The most important thing is that they don't blow it after 13 years, so it's better that they take the right time to do it, of course. So sometimes when I talk with other members of the skate community and I ask them, like which pros you would like to have in the new game, and they say like, I would like to have the old pros, the pros of Skate 3 and Skate 2, like in the game, or even Skate 1. And I say, man, you played with those pros for 13 years or so. Why would you keep them? I want new ones. To have like the same pros, I think it's, I don't know, maybe they can bring back the old pros and the new ones, but to have the old pros, the one you had like from 2009, I would move on, right? I want to move on, Soundtrack. Talking about music. Actually, I stopped to listen to the music in Skate 3 while I'm playing, I think in the last 5 years, because from 2010 I've been listening to the same songs all the time, and I prefer to to listen to the sound of the environment of the skate. So about the music, I'm appreciating a lot skating with no music. But again, if people have some music preference, one of the things that I would like is that somehow you can connect like your Spotify to the game, and to listen to the music you pick, your favorite playlist or songs. That would be a great thing, and I think it's possible. It's easily possible. Big topic here is the dual stick thing. I get that the dual stick is, the present time, and skate comes from a different era, and everyone now are loving this thing of the dual stick. And I play Skater XL in session, and I started enjoying the thing, but it's hard to me. Even if I learn how to move with the triggers, it's still strange to me. So if I have to pick one, I would go for a single stick, and to have the freedom of move your player with the left stick. It's just incredible. So the power slide thing, it's I got used too much on Skate 3, probably Skate 2, on the old skates, and I think that's the perfect way to control the skater and your trick. Here I say I am happy that Skate didn't pick the dual stick thing. Having street league events, it will be a very great thing. Like, I don't know, every couple of months you have like a street league event. and somehow you select you know, like 10 people to have a course that can change every 2-3 months, and maybe you have also the chance to free skate there, but also to have some contests there. That would be incredible, and some, you know, like ranking of the Street League. If you know, guys, how it works, that would be insane to me. Battle of the Barracks 2, to have kind of big tournament of a game of skate between players, that would be so beautiful. It's a thing that I always dreamed to have a big tournament of skate, and I don't think in the past we ever had. Day and night cycle, I think it's almost necessary. The weather changing, the light changing, shadows. In the new game, to have the chance to skate in the night, it's something that makes the game so interesting. Also, by an aesthetic point of view, the lights of the city turn on and then you skate through the night. I think they can do a great job. Wear and tear, maybe it's too much to ask. Talking mainly about the board, buy a board and that board have life. Maybe after trying a trick down a big stair set, the board will break and then you have to get a new one. Maybe you land a trick sketchy a lot of times and then you break the board. Walks, that will be so good. Having walks in the game will be, even here, probably a lot to ask. You start to grind, just imagine, you start to grind a ledge that doesn't grind, you use a little bit of walks, the ledge starts grinding. I also saw the skate follows the 9 club and my mind just tried to think how can they be connected, how the 9 club can be in the game. Maybe it will be so crazy if the 9 club that, you know, they always speak with skaters, they always have you know, chats with skaters, like once in 3-4 months they get a skater from skate, you know, also by voice. They chat with him, they talk about you know, maybe the game, or they talk about the gameplay, or they just, you know, like review a part of the skate player, you know, even just for 5 or 10 minutes, like a glory moment to have the 9 club active in the skate, you know, like to have an episode of the 9 club but with a skate player. Let me know what you think. Maybe I'm crazy, maybe like totally maze my brain, but it could be, why not? I played the skate story so many times, also for a reason. I could even just, you know, like skate around and just have fun. But one of the things that made me play the story multiple times, actually, it was the chance to be identified in a sponsor. Because, you know, if you think about that, the dream of a skater is, you know, is to be sponsored, to find an identification in the sponsor you're picking. So I think the sponsors play a big role in real life and in the game too. It's something deep. I don't know how, because if you're not having a story mode, I don't know how the sponsors can be in the game. But just imagine that since we are going in the metaverse, like the skate brands will invest like in skate players. Maybe they can make that board just for the people that skate for the brand, or those collection of clothes, or those shoes, or I don't know, maybe you can unlock some shoes or some boards if you skate for the brand. You film something or you take a photo. I wouldn't exclude this. This will be the last topic I'm going to talk with you guys for today, and this will be the addiction of the skater of the year, or the trick of the year in skate. You know, maybe by an hashtag, by some way. I think it will be insane if skate will pick like a skate trick of the year, or the skate skater of the year. You know, with competitions, or you drop like parts, you drop photos, you being pretty active, you can get like skater of the year. I think that it's something that needs to be done. So I guess that's it for today, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think about all of these things. Let me know what would you like to be in the game. Let me know what you expect. Just keep the skate community alive and even more united. I think these are the best years of skateboarding that I ever lived in life too, but also video game wise, it's just beautiful, the days we are living. So let's make these days even more brighter